Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Today I want to make a video of what I think are 5 of the most important stretches that the average client would benefit from. These are definitely stretches that you can come back to every single day, and they're meant to be quick so it doesn't take a lot of time out of your day. All said and done, you probably can do these in about 2 to 3 minutes depending on how long you hold each stretch. So the first stretch, we are going to use a wall behind me. All the other stretches, you don't need anything for them. They're just body weight stretches. Okay, so for this wall stretch, we're gonna go arm in line with the shoulder, nice and tall. I also want you to rotate your head like you're looking away from this straight arm on the wall. Good posture is key during this one, and like I said, I'm trying to look away from this arm as I'm rotating also my torso away from it. Now, I'm not gonna hold each stretch for as long as you should hold them for because I'm gonna make the video quick, but you should hold these stretches for about 15 seconds to 20 seconds a piece. So let's switch sides. Nice and tall, arm in line with my chest. Rotate my head away from that arm, tall through the torso. By rotating this neck, you're getting a little bit more of a neck stretch involved with this pec stretch. Excellent, guys. So the next one I have for you is child's pose into Cobra stretch. Now, you probably have done these before with me at some point, but it's a really good spine stretching exercise. So for Cobra, we're gonna sit back on my heels, arms forward, head to the ground. Hold for like 2 seconds, let the body relax. Sorry, that's child's pose. Cobra, we're gonna go hips to the ground, shoulders relaxed, nice and tall. And this is Cobra right here. And we're just gonna go back and forth. You're looking to do about 4 or 5 of each. Hold them for as long as you need. If you find that one feels better than the other, totally fine to hold that stretch a little bit longer. Excellent, guys. The next one I have for you is hip flexor rockers. So this is gonna be for our hip flexors and our hamstrings. We're gonna go half kneeling on this one, nice and tall through my torso, one leg forward. You're gonna push those hips straight ahead, hold for like a count of 2 seconds, straighten that front leg, sit back on your heel, count for 2 seconds. This is the rocking part. You're gonna go back and forth between these 2 stretches, holding for about 2 seconds apiece. Like other stretches too, if one feels better than the other, totally fine for you to hold that stretch a little bit longer. Let's switch legs on that one. I'm showing my other side now. So hip flexor stretch, straighten the legs, sit back, hamstring stretch. A little bend in the knee on that hamstring stretch is okay. You just don't want to have too much bent knee on that. And I would say too much bent knee would be like 90 degrees, where we are right now. Excellent, guys. So the second to last one, we're gonna do open bucks. Now it's a modified open buck right here. So I'm gonna go legs stacked on each other, 90 degrees, nice and tall through my spine. And what you're gonna do instead of just opening and closing is I want you to take this top arm right here and arc around your head and your torso. Once you reach the T position, then you close like a normal buck. So arc over, hit that T, close the normal buck. And I would probably do about 6 of these. Now to see my other side, I'm going to show you my back so you can see my different angle of this. Nice and tall through my spine. I'm going to open around my head, hit the T, close. Try to keep these legs stacked on top of each other. And again, about 6 on each side. For our last stretch, we're going to do a figure 4 variation right here. Okay, so I'm going to lay on my back. I'm going to completely crisscross my legs, one leg on top of the other. Then what I'm going to do is my upper back is going to be nice and flat. I'm going to rotate these legs towards my bottom leg. So I have my left leg on the bottom. I'm going to rotate my hips to the left side of my torso. Most important thing is this upper back stays nice and flat. Then try to get these legs to the ground. Okay, I don't want you to have this arm come off just to get these legs to the ground. Okay. And this is another one that I would hold for about 15 to 20 seconds. Complete crisscross of the legs, upper back nice and flat. Rotate those hips flat to the ground as best as we can. Always remember to breathe through our stretches. I know I say that a lot, but it's very important in here. Especially considering you don't want that pressure to build up in your body when we're trying to relieve the tension and the pressure in those muscles. So those are the 5 stretches I have for you guys. I definitely think that they're pretty important. I definitely obviously think that depending on a person's strength and weaknesses, you can do better stretches. But for the average person who does a lot of desk work or anything like that, these stretches are perfect. Come back to these as much as you need. And then again, they're meant to be quick and not take too much time. 2 to 3 minutes tops. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys. And hopefully these stretches go well.